Hello everybody, this is Adventure America. We're in Port Aransas, Texas. Taking a little drive on the beach. How y'all doing today? Hello Madden Morris, hello Switchback Texan. Hey Dashing Maverick, how you doing today? We're out here in Port Aransas on the beach, taking a little drive. Nice day, about 67 degrees out here. Hey Dashing Viper, how you doing today? Pretty nice day out for being on the beach. It was pretty warm yesterday. We headed out to Lake Corpus Christi. It was 90 degrees out there yesterday. Much cooler today. Got a little bit of a breeze going. Water looks nice out there. It's pretty calm. Hey, my Mimi. Probably go for about an hour and a half today. RS World's coming on at 5:30 today. I started a little early. I had to schedule for 3, but figure go ahead and get going. Got a few people out here on the beach today. Thinking about going over to the Leona Bell Turnbull Birding Center over there. Take a little walk around, see if we see anything. Got some ships sitting off the shore, but I don't see anything coming in right now. Hey, Russian Wind Mountain, how you doing today? Switchback Texan, how you doing? Yeah, we got beautiful weather here. Currently, my truck's showing 67. Hey, LOS, how you doing, LOS? We got family down visiting this weekend, so I haven't been on as much. Don't look like there's much going on in the ship channel right now. I'm doing good, LOS. Drive around the birds here. Head over towards Roberts Point Park. We'll see what's going on over there. Got a few little white caps out there today in the ship channel, but the Gulf's looking pretty calm. Yeah, I thought it'd be packed too, Maverick. I was reading that it's supposed to be spring break, but apparently people went somewhere else for spring break. If it's spring break, it's not any worse than a normal nice day out here. Got the Marine Institute for the University of Texas off to the right over here. They got a pretty nice little walking path over there. Off to the, or straight ahead of where we're just out on those dunes is where they got the World War II mounts for the 60mm cannons there. That's a pretty interesting area there. Oh, you got a bonus? That's awesome, Dashing Maverick. Yeah, normally during the spring break, it's going to be packed out here. You barely drive down the beach. Today, it's really not so bad. I don't know if it's because it's Sunday, but seems like it'd be that way all week anyways. These roads are a little tight through here, especially when people park on the side there. Got a pretty cool little golf cart right there, that blue one. See a lot of golf carts riding around here, so you gotta be careful. Watch out for them. We got Beach Bum Sports Bar, live music off to the left. We're heading towards Roberts Point Park and the ferry landing at the moment. Hey Ryan, how you doing, Ryan? From Finland? Welcome in, Finland. Good to see you. We're in Port Aransas, Texas. Taking a drive around. Little beach town down here in Texas. Can't wait till next Saturday. I'll be driving around with the Dashing Maverick. 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, that is pretty good. 20 deliveries for $200. That's not bad at all. And that's just a bonus. I don't think these people in the golf cart know where they're going to. Hey, how you doing, Rowdy? Thank you for coming in. We're in Port Aransas again today. Heading over towards Roberts Point Park. That's the ferry landing up ahead of us there. Getting ready to turn in here to Roberts Point Park and take a look around. See if we see anything out there. Haven't seen any ships incoming or anything yet. Seems like a pretty quiet day on the channel out here. Got a big ship straight ahead of us out there. Thanks, Maverick. They got a nice marina over here. It's well protected. Even over here, it's really not that bad. I've seen it more crowded during a weekday. Got a pretty good breeze going. You can see the palm leaves blowing pretty good. Hey Heather, how you doing, Heather? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, these tourists on the golf cart are everywhere. You gotta watch out for them because they don't even pay any attention to where they're going. Got a few people out there fishing on the pier. Turn you guys towards the channel over here. You can see a little bit better. I'm seeing if I see any dolphins out there. It's kind of little. In the middle of the day, you don't see as many as you do in the evening or the morning, really. Hey, Curbside Classics, how are you doing today? Thank you for coming in. Kovacs, how are you doing? No, this is Texas, Kovac. We're in Port Aransas, Texas. Roberts Point Park, to be precise. Gotta watch out for people backing up to you. I'm gonna head on over to the Leona Bell Turnbull Birding Center in just a minute here. See if we can see anything out here, see any dolphins or anything. Got a big ship across the way, the Intermarine. Pretty interesting. Hey, how you doing, Kevin? Welcome in. How you doing today? We've got a ferry going across there. Hey, Chevy 5-speed, how you doing? We're just hanging out here in Port Aransas this afternoon. I got started a little early. I had it scheduled for 3, but we got out here a little bit early. Got a few people fishing along the seawall out here. Last time I was out here, I seen them catch a pretty big black drum out here. Oh, you made a trip out to Bracketville? That's awesome. Hey, Duke City, how you doing? Yeah, the Fort Clark Springs says that looks like it'd be a cool event, Kevin. Thank you for coming in, Duke City. I'm doing good. Hey, how you doing, Train Spotter from Finland? Thank you for coming in. Helsinki, Finland. That's awesome. Hey, Sack. How you doing, Sack? We're just hanging out here in Port Aransas this afternoon. Port Aransas, Texas. I'm going to go out for a little walk here in a few minutes. Not seeing any dolphins out there right at the moment. A lot of times you'll see them around these ferries out here. Hey, Bill, how you doing, Bill? Thank you for coming in today. I'm watching the ferries go back and forth right now. See what we see over there at the Burden Center. I know they get some pink flamingos over there. Last time I was there, there was a pink flamingo over there. I just couldn't get a good shot of it. Didn't have a good enough zoom on my camera there. I don't know if they get the whooping cranes over there. Well, they get them over there in Goose Island. Those are really cool to see. Those are some really big birds there. Very rare birds. Hey, Poker Rossi. How you doing, Poker Rossi? Thank you for coming in today. We're at Roberts Point Park right now in Port Aransas. Don't see any ships or anything coming at the moment. A pink dolphin, that's awesome. How you doing, Henry? Henry Bossart. How you doing today? I'm doing good, Poker Rossi. It's a beautiful day out. It's actually showing 65 now on my truck here, 65 degrees. Thank you, Duke City. Appreciate that. Oh, it is a beautiful day, Heather. Hey, Marines and Army Mom, how you doing today? Thank you for coming in. We're checking out the Corpus Christi Ship Channel right now at the Roberts Point Park here. Give you a little wider view, see if we see any dolphins or anything. I'm going to take a little drive over here and we'll check out the Burden Center. Yeah, it's nice out here today. Not a cloud in the sky, Sack. Got a decent breeze going on. Looks like the Red Dragon must be out on a cruise right now. I don't see the Red Dragon over there. That's a fun little cruise if you come down here to this area. I think about 2 hours long usually. Hey Mark, how you doing? Mark from South Korea. Thank you for coming in today. Yeah, it's early there. 5 a.m. in South Korea. It's 3:03 p.m. here in Port Aransas, Texas. They've got several nice parks over here to go to. If you take a right up here at this slide, it'll take you over to the Charlie's Pasture, the west side of Charlie's Pasture. And it looks like they're trying to make a boardwalk that goes all the way from the west side over to the east side. They've built a lot in the last few months. Check out some of the businesses along here. That's the bad thing about around here, and the sun coming through the window, even though it's only in the 60s, really heats up these phones. That's the second time that's happened to me with this one, so I gotta remember to turn on the AC. Keep that from happening. 0 degrees Celsius, and we're way warmer than you. We're at 67 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the Leona Bell Turnbull Burden Center down here. We'll go out for a walk. I won't have to worry about the sun heating up the camera so much in the window here. This is a nice area over here. It connects to the east side of Charlie's Pasture. I'm doing good. How are you doing, mobile account? Thank you for coming in. Getting ready to go for a little walk here. Got to use my external mics so we don't have so much wind noise. All right, I'm going to plug in my external mics for just a minute. Might lose sound. We are in Port Aransas, Texas. We're from Corpus Christi, Texas. We're on the beach, near the beach. Go ahead and get y'all hooked up real quick. All right, I got the external mic hooked up now. Put you all on the gimbal real quick. Can't get a job. I don't have any available. All right, guys, let's go take a walk. Go that way. Hey, Italian Bushcraft, how you doing today? Thank you for coming in. Got some little informational signs down here I'll show you guys. Got a little bike rack here. No bikes on the boardwalk. This is Leonabelle Turnbull Burden Center, established in 1994, Port Aransas, Texas. Got a few pictures of some of the stuff you might see around here. We've got the American alligator, cormorants, ruby duck, reddish egret, and much more. How you doing, man? Sure. We got some more signs along the way here. They got a nice boardwalk out here. They also have a board up here where you write down the stuff you see. So we'll see what they've been seeing lately. Got a little garden along the sides here. Looks like they just redid this. Getting ready for plant some more flowers in the spring here. Hello, Max. How you doing, Max? Thank you for coming in. A lot more birds here you can see in this area. That's a pretty one, the Baltimore Oriole. Got the ruby-throated hummingbird, indigo bunting, the painted bunting. Thank you, Tornado Garden. How you doing today? They do have an alligator around this area, but I haven't seen them. I've been here 3 or 4 times. I haven't seen them yet. This is a freshwater marsh over here. Hey, Rolf. How you doing, Rolf? Yeah, I love seeing the birds myself, too. Looks like the kid's been drawing over here, but look like they've seen some yellow-rumped warblers. Oh, they've seen some whooping cranes here, 3 whooping cranes. Hey, how you doing, Cindy? That's all right, Cindy, no worries. Hopefully we see some whooping cranes. Those are really cool to see. See if I can get this microphone a little more protected there from the wind. Yeah, it trolls around for us. Yeah, that's true. I didn't put this one on subscriber only mode. I've been doing kind of tests and see, and so far I'm liking the vertical eyes without the subscriber only mode turned on. Bunches of birds out here today. Got some white pelicans over there. Got some little ducks swimming around. Lots and lots of the ducks. There's some pretty birds. I know it's harder for you guys to hear the sound of the birds out here, but they got some pretty cool bird sounds out here today. That is a lot of ducks and other birds. Got one on this side, it's a real pretty one here. Oh, he's flying off on me. Yeah, there's a lot. Tons of birds out here today. I'd like to see that alligator they say is here. Water level looks a little low. Cobra chickens. Never heard of that one. How you doing, man? See an egret over there. See if I can zoom in on greater egret. Alligators aren't real. Got a duck underneath there, sifting through the mud. Looks like that's what most of these ducks are trying to do, is sift through the mud, looking for stuff to eat here. A goose is a cobra chicken. Gotta watch out for goose. Hey, Sock Monkey, how you doing, Sock Monkey? I was out for a hike yesterday and found a geocache. Sock Monkey and Todd Saw like to do the geocache stuff. Hey, how you doing, Manilow? It's kind of windy out here today, so I put my external mic on. Unfortunately, it blocks out all the bird sounds and stuff. Yes, really clear water here today. Got a pretty good amount of walking in these parks over here as well. I see a ship going through the ship channel over there. Going to miss that one. Looks like one of the smaller ships. It's not an oil products tanker. They're going after the crawdads and frogs and bugs. Hey, Bruce Bot. How you doing, Bruce Bot? You're another one that, for some reason, it's not got moderator. I've had several people pop up that the moderator wasn't there anymore. You can see the other side of Charlie's pasture over there. I was over there last weekend doing a live stream. They got it fixed up real nice over there. It's definitely a nice place to come out for a walk here. Lots of birds out here. You see all the houses in Port Aransas and stuff over here. Got another nice park over there. Looks like got some baseball fields and stuff across the way. Yeah, I would like to take this external mic off so you could hear the bird sounds, but if I do, you're just going to hear wind. Excuse me, sir. How you doing today? Yeah, it would be a perfect spot for the alligator. I hear he's usually under here, but I've looked every time I come out here, and I haven't seen him. Usually under one of these platforms. Hey, Raul, how you doing? Yeah, this is the Leona Bell Turnbull Birding Center in Port Aransas. They got a lot of nice boardwalks and stuff out here. It's connected to Charlie's pasture. Lots and lots of birds. That's awesome. You'd be out here. Be able to get out in July there. That'd be a great time to come out. Looks like some of them are sleeping, taking a nap there. If the wind's blowing, the mosquitoes aren't bad. And the wind's blowing most of the time. As long as you're out here in this area or on the beach and the wind's blowing, no problem. But if the wind stops, it gets pretty bad out here. I would recommend bringing some spray just in case. This is a freshwater marsh, so out here you could definitely get some mosquitoes. Yeah, this would be a great place to have some binoculars. I can kind of zoom in with my phone. It'll zoom in quite a ways. A little shaky with the wind blowing me around there. Got some aircraft flying over from the Port Aransas Airport. Area's kind of dry over here now, but you can see all the bird tracks and stuff. No, this is Texas. Thank you for coming in, Flower. How are you doing today? We're in Port Aransas, Texas. At the Leona Bell Turnbull Birding Center. Very nice day out here today. Mid 60s and got a breeze going. Sun feels nice out here. Oh, you're a Texan? That's awesome. Oh, you haven't been down here? It's a great place to come to. If you want to go to the beach or whatever, Port Aransas is a great beach town. Yeah, sometimes I have a hard time too. So sometimes it starts going pretty fast. Especially when I was trying to do that horizontal live, the chat was really hard to read. Yeah, you should do a live stream or do a premiere. I enjoy being able to talk to everybody like this. How y'all doing today? Looks like mostly ducks and pelicans out here today. We live in Corpus Christi. We don't live on the island. Well, not too far from the island. They have been building a lot more stuff on the island out here, though. A lot more houses and duplexes and stuff. I see another big ship coming through. That one almost looks like the one I seen last weekend, the Global Energy. That ship channel's like right out there. See if I can zoom in on that one. Kind of an interesting looking ship out there. When we was over there at the channel, nothing was coming through. Come over here and everything's coming through the channel. You see one of the observation platforms out that direction. Get a good view out there. Hey, how you doing, Saksham? Hopefully I pronounced that right. No, I'm not. Looks like they kind of trimmed down a lot of the trees and stuff that were out here. This is pretty thick out here last time I come through. We're from Texas. We're in Port Aransas, Texas right now. Habitat restoration area. That's awesome, India. India is a beautiful country. Right now it's 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Got the dwarf palmettos over here to the side. I always like seeing them. It makes it look so tropical out here. 2 a.m. That's pretty early in the morning. See that ship a little bit better out there now. That's the Corpus Christi ship channel out that way. Got a big one coming through there. I hope you do well at that. That's pretty cool. No, I don't play basketball. I don't really do much sports. I mostly just go for walks to get my exercise and stuff. Pretty nice bench they got under the tree here overlooking the preserve. During the summertime, you know, got the foliage on there, give you some good shade. All right, take care. Thank you for coming in. They got a nice boardwalk up here. It's got a lot of water around it and see a lot of fish and stuff in there. Yeah, I think my days of trying to do sports are over. Just walking for me now, hiking. I enjoy hiking in the mountains. It's pretty strenuous exercise there. Oh, man, you're going to be busy, Switchback Texan. I recommend if you have a chance, go to the Goose Island. I don't know if you've been to Goose Island. We also have Mustang Island State Park over here. Goose Island, I think, has better camping though. How you doing today, sir? Yeah, you can got a couple different camping areas out there at Goose Island. You can camp right on the bay, or they got the wooded area. Both of them are really nice. I like the wooded area because you got a lot of privacy. Some of them sites out there. But also, if you want to stay on the bay, you can fish right off the back of your RV there. They've paved all this since last time I was out here. This was a dirt trail last time past this point right here. You got a South Trail observation tower half a mile from here. Canyon Lake Gorge, that's awesome. I'll have to check that one out when you post it. It might have been the one I seen. Oh man, Goose Island fence. Yeah, Mustang Island is nice because it's like right on the beach, and you got the bay. So it's definitely a good choice. Man, they've done a lot of work to these parks out here in a short period of time. Oh yeah, no, you don't need a license to fish from a state park as long as you stay on the land or from a fishing pier. But a lot of them, if it's not an enclosed body of water, you can't get out in the water. You have to have a license. Like if you went out on a kayak or whatever. I went wade fishing. Haven't seen any whooping cranes yet out here, but they do have a lot of signs out here saying a protected habitat for the whooping cranes. See one of the water towers over there for Port Aransas. Yeah, they paved it all the way to the boardwalk now. They're supposed to connect this to the other side over there. So it'll be one big loop. That'll be a lot of walking there. All right, take care, Switchback Texan. Thank you for coming in. The water's kind of down right now. Last time I was out here, water on both sides. It's pretty dry right now. Got a little bit water out here off to the left. Protected habitat for the Monomoore bird. Hey, Braveheart, how you doing, Braveheart? We're out here at the Leona Bell Turnbull Birding Center in Port Aransas, Texas. Taking a little walk. Most of the birds were back there at the main part. This is actually part of Charlie's pasture out here. We got some houses over there overlooking the wildlife preserve here. Coming up on the water now. And last time all this was filled with water. Pretty dry right now. Even out there, don't have a whole lot of water. It's pretty shallow right now. Had some kind of animal walking across that way. You see the tracks going across there. Yeah, Dennis is in Rockport, as far as I know. Yeah, it's a lot drier than last time. Last time there was like fish all in here. Kind of curious to see how far they got with this pathway here. Hey, an entrepreneurial diary. How you doing today? Hard to say that one. Thank you. This is Port Aransas, Texas. We're at the Leona Bell Turnbull Birding Center. This is part of Charlie's pasture over here. Hey DB, how you doing, DB? Got a nice boardwalk out here. Takes you through the birding area here, wildlife area. Hey Alvin Lewis, how you doing today, Alvin? We're checking out the birding area here. Hey, take care, Sock Monkey. Thank you for coming in. Got some minnows down in this one. See them swimming around down there. Bunch of them. Don't have much water left over here for them though. See what's out there. That might be whooping cranes out there. So far out. There we go. Yeah, it's hard to see them. I think those might be whooping cranes out there. Oh, you're right. You're right. No problem. There's somebody parachuting out there. Might be like an ultralight or something out there. Yeah, it's a beautiful day to be here. It's actually the mid 60s here, Raul. Last time I looked, I think it was like 65 on my truck thermometer there. Got this observation tower up here. Got a little heron there. And if you keep walking down this way, it'll take you to another parking lot out there. How you doing, man? Got some nice benches out here. A lot of this stuff is new. It's all been put in recently. City's really taking care of this place. Check out the view from the observation deck here. Man, the ship is huge out there. That would have been a great one to be able to see from over there in the channel. That's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. Got a Ingleside you can see over that way, where all them cranes and stuff are. That's Ingleside, Texas over there. Looks like we might have another smaller ship coming down the channel. Looking kind of dry out here right now in this wetlands. Hey Jerry, how you doing, Jerry? Yeah, I know, it's crazy. We went out to Corpus Christi Lake State Park, and it was like 90 degrees out there yesterday. Now it's beautiful weather. spot right there was where I walked to last time on my live stream and then had to turn around. So all they need to do is connect that area to over here, and then you'll have a lot of walking. If you from one direction here, you'd have to walk there and walk back, but it's almost like a loop. Got a lot of herons out here today. Is binoculars working? That's pretty cool. Looks like they replaced them. These are new ones here. Last time I was here, it wasn't working. Got a good 360-degree view here. See that boardwalk goes all the way out through there. I can see the cars over there at the other side of the Charlie's pasture from here. See them shining in the sun. That's the other side of Charlie's pasture over there. Hey, how you doing, Irish Will? Thank you for coming in. All right. That's awesome. We're just out here at the Birding Center in Charlie's pasture. Took a ride out on the beach for a little bit. Stopped by the channel, didn't see any ships, and then come over here and all the ships start going by. Hey Steven, how you doing today? Head back the other direction here. Oh, that's awesome, Mars World. Congratulations. Oh, it's a blizzard where you're at? Yeah, it's about 65 degrees Fahrenheit right now here. That's funny, Dashing Maverick. Dashing Maverick's going to be taking on Platinum Dave here in a couple weeks. That's true, Irish World. A lot of industrial stuff off of that way over towards
other side of the ferries over there. We've seen a lot of birds, that's about it, but over here on the other side where we're at that area over there has got a ton of birds over there. Got a few of them over here, but not many. The water's dried up a lot. Last time I was out here with water on both sides, and now it's pretty dry out here right now. Hey, Tim Clack Tech, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. We're heading back over towards the Leona Bell Turnbull Burton Center, which is kind of hard to say. Yeah, it's pretty windy out here today, Barry. I even have my external microphone on, and it's blowing pretty hard out here. That's the thing about out here, there's really nothing to block the wind. So it does get pretty windy. And right now I'm heading into the wind, so see if I can kind of cover it up a little bit more. Yeah, we could definitely use some more trees around here. We don't really have many trees at all around this area. It's all open grasslands. They have some up towards Rockport area. Got a lot of oak trees and stuff up there. But down here, it's just open grass. Hello. Thank you for coming in. How are you doing today? We're just out for a walk at the nature center here. Natural area. They could probably plant more palm trees, but I really don't think the palm trees will help much because most of the stuff for the palm trees are up high. So it's mostly trunk. Need some like oak trees and stuff out here. I'm sure they had them at one time. I mean, they're not too far from here, but I'm sure a lot of this land's been cleared out in the past. Got a few little trees up here. That's about all we have for trees around here. Hey, Candy Sweet Gigs, how you doing today? Thank you for coming in. We're out for a walk in Port Aransas, Texas here. Pretty windy today. Hey, roll with Felix. How you doing, rolling with Felix? Thank you for coming in. Heading back towards the truck right now. Hey, Miss Kayak 7 Seas, how are you doing today? Yeah, hour early. Yeah, that's true. Luckily, my clocks reset themselves, so. Otherwise, I wouldn't have noticed that. We're out here in Port Aransas, Texas, walking at the Nature Center here. A lot of people coming this way now. Once we get back over to the other side, you'll see a lot more birds and stuff. The birding center is 0.3 miles. How y'all doing today? Excuse me. How y'all doing today? Yeah, they really made this nice out here. Put in a cement walkway and everything. See where they've been taking all the machinery through here, clearing out the stuff. Piled it all up over here behind the fence there. Big old pile of brush there. At least they didn't take out the dwarf palmettos here. Taking out all this stuff, trying to rehab it. Pelican flying over there. Got a few birds off there in that area right there. Coming back around to the birding center here, got a lot more birds over here. Hey Dennis, how you doing, Dennis? Thanks for coming in. We're at the Leona Bell Turnbull Birding Center right now. I was out there looking for some ships at the channel, then we left, and then all the ships start coming in. On my way back towards the truck right now. They really cleared out this area through here. All this area through here was all overgrown and stuff. Last time I was here, they put the cement walkway all the way to the boardwalk now over there at Charlie's pasture. They've been doing a lot of work out here. Got a bunch of the pelicans over there. Mostly pelicans and ducks here today. See a few egrets and different types of herons. Seen an area over there. It's too far away to tell. It looked like there might have been 3 or 4 whooping cranes there, but I don't have my binoculars on me right now. I need to start bringing them with me. I've got them in the truck there. I know it's really windy out here, so. Got the pelicans over there. Got a whole bunch of them right here. Those pelicans seem to always like to hang out right in that area there. Got a bunch of ducks out here. Oh yeah, it's really windy. And I've got my external mic on too. And trying to cover it with my hand. It's a really nice area to come out for a walk, though. It's actually a great day for a walk. It's just a little windy out here. I did not see any alligators. I've been looking for them every time I come out here. We walked all this boardwalk here and I didn't see them. I seen some alligator tracks last time over there at the Charlie's pasture. but I didn't see any alligator. So he might have moved on out that way. It's been drying up around here. They don't have a lot of water right now. You can see. Heading back towards the truck. Go to the truck, you guys be able to hear me better. Does that count, Ari's World? There's an alligator. Got a dove up on the tree there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. How y'all doing? Excuse me. Looks like you can adopt these areas and have them plant some plants out here. It's busy out here today. We got tons of people out here. You can see the parking lot's almost full.
We'll be there in a bit.
How y'all doing? All right, I'm going to take y'all off the gimbal real quick. Oh, sorry.
All right, we're out of the wind now. You know, Dennis, it says it's spring break, but it's not any different than normal out there on the beach. A normal nice day, it's pretty much about how many people are out there. I gotta turn my air conditioning on. I had my phone overheat a little earlier there. You can see that sun coming through the window right now. Yeah, that's true. Ari's World. Yeah, it'll probably be busier next week, maybe. Yeah, I was expecting it to be really busy out there today, but it's not any different than normal. Definitely windy today, though. They've been doing a lot of work around Port Aransas. Even the streets are getting like redone real nice. Yeah, where's the kite? Do see a lot of kites around here. Got plenty of wind for it. Yeah, our weather's been pretty calm. We haven't really had much down this way. Not much rain or anything, really. All right, ours will. We're kind of heading back towards Corpus Christi now. RS World will be on in about an hour and 13 minutes. Heading into the sun right now. Oh, you canceled the live stream? All right. Oh, I won't be at home in time. All right, ours will. Yeah, I'm gonna be probably head over here to the Texan. Pick up something to eat. Yeah, it is nice being able to show people around the area, especially since I can't be here and a lot of people's, been having bad weather and stuff. Get a rotisserie chicken. I can't believe how much stuff is in those rotisserie chickens. That was crazy. I figure, it's a rotisserie chicken, it should be fairly healthy. And now, thanks to Dennis, I know better. Yeah, that brine solution they put on it makes it unhealthy, huh? Especially, I'm sure the sodium's crazy. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down here. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. We'll have another one next week. I'll be with Dashing Maverick on Saturday, 3:30 Central Standard Time on his channel. I've got the link posted on my community page there. That's funny, Dennis. Y'all have a great day.